Your first
Exactly.
job is not to play with the ball with your feet. Your first job is to use your hands
Stop.
and stop a
It's a
fucking goal. तू वो नहीं कर
goalkeeper.
पा रहा, तू असिस्ट करने का प्रयत्न कर रहा है. Pardon my multilingual Marathiness. What a fantastic victory, and United make it to the top four. I'm talking, of course, about Newcastle United. Because what other United is there? Welcome to the corner flag. I'm Amogh.
I'm Nathan. Nice to see you guys.
Welcome to the corner flag, Nathan. Once again, we are here with you because tera favorite Liverpool to is running away with the fucking Premier League trophy. Mo Salah has also signed extension. Virgil is signing extension. Matlab, everything is coming up Liverpool now.
Yeah, dude. It's if you had to tell me Liverpool were going to win the league in like August, I would laugh. I'd be like, no, that's
Hmm.
not happening.
Hmm.
There's a new manager coming. There could be some players that need to leave, but no. I'm still in disbelief, to be very honest. Like, I still feel if you watch Liverpool closely, we are still playing bad. You can see the cracks, but I think it's so good to be in a title race with Arsenal. So thank you, Arsenal.
This is why we fucking hate you, Liverpool fans. By the way, this is exactly why. Because such this nonsense modesty. Yeah, we would laugh. We weren't believing only. Of course, there's no winning because on the other hand, you said, yeah, we knew we were going to win. Even then, we'd call you bastard. there's no, there's no.
Dude, I think after watching City for play for 4 years, that has given me enough trauma to like stay humble. So thank you, City, in a way. Like I'm very this modesty is because of City. If I had to get on this podcast maybe 3 years ago, oh my god, actually
Yeah.
that would have been great for content.
Yeah, अरे but that's the thing, no, that's how football works. It's cyclical, right? Like अभी तो content पूरा Man United के side से आ रहा है. I am fully expecting you to give me all the galis that you can get, make as much fun as you want of me and of Man United,
It's not
because
it's not you, man. Like the thing is, actually, dude, you've been watching football for like well over a decade, maybe 2 or 3. But like
how
it's
old do
just
you
been.
think I fucking am, dude? Like 3 decades I've been watching football. मतलब 5 साल का था
I
तभी
mean,
से चालू किया क्या?
30s, but like you could have started watching when you were like
Yeah,
8, 10
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
But like it's just been over a decade since I've been watching. And the United fans, I'll tell you, these 20-year-old United fans, na,
हाँ.
oh my god, I just can't wait for the season to end to see that final leaderboard where Liverpool are on top and
Hmm.
United at 30th or 14th.
Yeah.
That's just like this. So like there are T-shirts of the 7-0 game.
Hmm.
This should be a T-shirt right now. I would
Yeah.
buy
I think we can make it
it.
happen, man. Like,
We should make it
let's,
happen.
yeah,
Sponsored by Corner Flag. Let's go.
yeah,
Here
let's
we go.
go. Make it happen. I'm surprised that you said there are 18-year-old Man United fans. I'm like, why? Like, when you started supporting Man United, where were we? Be a glory hunter, dude. Like, just 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 follow Man City or something. What are you doing? But no, let's talk about that Liverpool victory, right? Because it was tough against West Ham, but you still pulled out the stops and you came out with a victory. Uh, Great game.
Yeah,
We keep saying that when a team can get victories like that, that is the sign of champions, and Liverpool
oh
are
yeah,
proving it.
they are. There are no excuses, man. The first half, Liverpool really dominated, like at least I think 70% possession or something. Second half, I think after the 50th minute, there was like a at least half an hour where you could see that Liverpool were fumbling, like. But I think after that own goal, Robertson's reaction to that own goal was priceless.
Yeah,
That's proper meme material. Like,
yeah,
how it's the way. So like every Mumbaiker's reaction seeing every road dug up, like what is happening? And
yeah,
and then immediately Van Dijk was like, hold on, I just signed this new contract. I got this.
yeah.
It was a pretty average header, but too good. Vibes.
He should have announced his contract extension in the celebration of that goal.
Dude, I had this thought yesterday. I was like, "Kahan se na just get that fucking paper?" Or you know
Ah,
what? If he had to like put his jersey up and be like,
yeah,
20, 26, 27, like
yeah,
for Joby,
yeah. Exactly, something, right?
that
Because
would have been a
Exactly, because goal celebrations now are such a big thing, right? Like, of course, on one hand, you have the celebration police where everybody is like, "Arey, why are you doing celebrations like this? It looks like you won the league when you haven't. You've just won against Southampton, whatever the fuck." All of that is there. But at the same time, we are guys living in an era of football where every player is trying to trademark a celebration, right? Like, when, and this, you mentioned how old I might be and when I started following football. When I started following football, Alan Shearer used to play for Newcastle,
Oh,
right?
ah,
Now, Alan Shearer had a trademark celebration. और उसका trademark celebration था, he used to keep his hand up and run. Like, that was that. उसका
I remember.
सबका सबका साथ सबका विकास एक हाथ, whatever, कांग्रेस का logo उसका celebration था, and that was like, proper
Yeah.
trademarked celebration. But now every player has some
Every
variation of bow and arrow, fucking guns, something or the other, right? Something or the other. Everybody's trying to be very creative with goal celebrations. Virgil had the best opportunity to do something hilarious and
Yeah,
announce his
man. I
signing.
was just missed out. You know who does not have a goal celebration among Darwin
Uh,
Nunes?
I was going to say Rasmus Højlund, but
Oh yeah.
cool.
Oh,
We're still
dude.
sticking with Liverpool, making fun of Liverpool players. Let's keep
Oh,
on going for a little while
Hoyland's
longer.
been worse than, I can't believe I'm saying this. Hoyland's been worse than, and it's so pleasing. Yeah, finally.
Dude, there are some, sorry, digressing, but there are some United fans on WhatsApp groups who are calling Rasmus Højlund Holocaust.
That's damn funny, man. I mean,
Look,
that's
we might
excellent
not
wordplay, bro.
we might not have a great football team. We might
But
not even be in the top half of the Premier League table. We are probably getting knocked out of the Europa League by Lyon on Thursday. But fuck, our fans have great senses of humor.
yeah, dude.
But I will hold that up and say, if there is a joke Premier
That's
League, we are winning that shit.
yeah, totally, dude. That's damn funny actually. I can't get this out of my head. I can't wrap my head around this right. It's gonna stay with me. If there's one takeaway so far from this episode, it's this.
But yeah, no. I mean, I just feel like Darwin Nunes is also somebody who is playing badly in a bad team. Oh, sorry, in a very good team. So you might not focus on him a little as much as people are focusing on Hoyland. Of course, like, your performances and the criticism around your performance are amplified because of the way the team is performing
Yeah.
as a whole, right? Like, nobody talks about the shit Jack Grealish has been for Man City, for example. But I mean,
but that's the thing about Liverpool this season. Like their first team, their starting 11. That's a good team.
Yeah.
But after that, if you actually practically watch, there's not enough squad depth. That's why they got thrashed by PSG. Actually, they didn't get thrashed. They got dominated with over possession with the PSG game.
Yeah.
But apparently, Slot has confirmed, saying that this summer will be a busy summer for him. So,
I mean,
now the journey starts.
Correct.
Because this is still a Klopp team.
This is still a Klopp team. Like, this is still Klopp's Premier League. Like, Arne Slot has, he has obviously made the right adjustments to the squad and changed the football ever so slightly to make it a little more sustainable, maybe, if that's the right word to use.
Yeah.
Which kind of gets Liverpool across
Balanced
the line.
also.
Balanced also. But like you're saying, it depends on how Liverpool do in the transfer market now, which will determine if Liverpool go on to become a dominating force in the Premier League in the next few seasons, or if this becomes just like 100%. a once in a blue moon sort of occurrence, much like Leicester City. Maybe Liverpool is the new Leicester City, man.
Leicester City. That's what I've been thinking as well. Like, dude, see, if I have to, I don't know, man. Like, it'll be really interesting because Liverpool need at least 5 players minimum to actually compete for the Premier League or the Champions League next season. At least 5. They need a right back because Trent is going to Madrid. Yeah. They need a left back. They need a centre back. Maybe not a left back. If Robertson stays for one more season, fine, okay. Centre back, right back. I think he has one more season left in him. I feel he's good. He has his moments. I agree. Like, he'll really fumble here and there, but I think he's a good sub now. Like
That,
Simicas has been playing better than him
but that's what I'm
continuously.
saying, right? Like, do you then put Simicas as your starting choice left back, or how does that work? Because I don't think
No, then
Simicas.
I think one of them will go. I think there were rumors about this guy from what's his name, uh, Kirkes from Bournemouth.
Hmm,
Bournemouth. So I think Kirkes would be a good addition.
yeah,
But let's see, bro. So if after these we need a centre back, we need a Van Dijk replacement.
but Van Dijk to
Sorry,
sign ho gaya na.
Joel Matip replacement. We haven't
हाँ,
still gotten that. After which we need another number 6 as striker because one of these Jota or Nunes, if both go, great. I would like to see refreshments. But if one of them also go, I think fine. Joby. Mostly, if both go, that'll be great. It'll be nice to see what who slot gets in. But Slot prefers these wingers, like he likes the widespread play, and so the formation also could change. You never know.
hmm,
So maza aega. Next season will genuinely be interesting to see how Liverpool sustain themselves.
yeah,
And I'm actually excited, nervous also, but mostly excited to see. I mean, this is how I make myself feel comfortable. Uh, what's the name? Arteta has had 6 seasons, and he's won nothing.
yeah,
Arne Slot in his first season has won the prize. So
yeah,
like it's comforting, like chal, theek hai, something to brag about.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking
No,
of Arsenal,
yeah, no. But before we get to Arsenal, one last thing about Liverpool is we were talking about the transfer thing. Now, Salah has signed an extension, 2 years. I think he's signed.
Hmm.
Virgil van Dijk is also as I don't know if it's fully confirmed or not, but let's assume that it is fully confirmed.
No, it's Fabrizio also confirmed it, so it's most likely.
So
There are
between
these. Hmm.
between the three main players who were going to leave, Trent being the third, it looks like only Trent is the one who is going to go away. So where does that leave Liverpool in a state of the kind of squad rebuild that lies in front of Slot? Because you have extended Salah's contract. That's great. That's great news for Salah. That's great news for Liverpool fans as well. But Salah is getting older. Now,
Exactly.
I'm not taking anything away from the man because he's
No, no,
been
totally fair
absolutely
point.
phenomenal this season. And
Hmm.
there's nothing to suggest that he's going to slow down next season. But the fact of the matter is he is getting older. At the same time, in
Hmm.
your front line, if you're saying that Jota might move on and Darwin is as good as going to move on because even if he's there, he's not really
Yeah,
playing as well. Then you're left with Luis Diaz, Mo Salah, Cody
Gakpo,
Gakpo as your front three. But
And Chiesa, but again, Chiesa hasn't really.
Chiesa hasn't really done
So Slot just
as
doesn't play
much.
him. I don't see the point.
Slot doesn't.
It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
sad.
So what is where does that leave you? Like as a Liverpool fan, are you excited? Are you worried? Where do you?
Mixed feelings, dude. I'm pretty certain that there'll be at least in the front three, there will be at least one or two changes coming in. I am see, I would. This is what I was thinking the other day. I would be like, I don't mind. I don't mind just getting one striker in for now, okay, and like selling one and getting another Salah replacement in January. You know,
Hmm,
but if they look at it, because as much as I love Salah and love the way he plays and everything, his stats are incredible. What's up? Yeah, he is getting older, and like you can, it's his game is becoming slightly predictable also now.
hmm,
Not now, it has been for the past couple of seasons, if I'll be very honest. So like if you watched the after the PSG game, Newcastle last week also Fulham. Like I who was who's Fulham's left back? I forgot.
Anthony
Bassi,
Robinson.
Bassi,
Anthony
Fulham,
Robinson. Huh? Anthony Robinson.
Robinson. Yeah, Robinson has come. I think he was injured that game. But Tete played, if I'm not wrong, or Bassi,
Huh.
whoever one of them. They just locked Salah. Like Salah had no room, even for the PSG game, Newcastle game. So I think his game is becoming
Hmm.
very. And there are rumors saying that Harvey Elliott could play up there, but I don't know. It's like okay. To summarize, basically, it's excited uncertainty.
Hmm.
It's like something is there to be excited about, but not confident really.
यार 5 साल पहले मैन यूनाइटेड के बारे में भी मैं ऐसे ही सोचता था एक्साइटेड अनसर्टेनिटी एंड देन दैट
Ex-
एक्साइटमेंट वाज स्लोली किल्ड over and over
this
again by multiple
this
iterations
should be
of
the
this
episode
squad.
name, by the way. Excited uncertainty.
No, the episode name is going to be I Am the Real Bruno, because that is what Bruno Guimaraes did after he
Oh,
scored that goal. Oh my god, Newcastle
yeah,
4, Man
not too
United
good, bro.
1.
I actually missed the first three
You,
goals,
you didn't
but
miss anything. You didn't miss anything, bro. There was nothing worth watching in that game.
I watched
Oh,
the last goal. That was completely the keeper's fault, of course. I mean, it's just, that was. I don't understand why would you guys play Bayendir? I mean,
because the other option is Andre Onana. And
bro,
did
that
you
whole
see?
Matic. Yeah,
Did you?
yeah, bro.
I mean, एक तो यार तू you're not really that good a keeper. You've not really been playing well. Then you're going and running your mouth, saying that
Yeah,
we are much better than Leon. Bhai, you are not even much better than Everton. Currently, Everton is over you
Everton
in the
had
Premier
2
League
points.
table. You are 14th in the league, buddy. You are not better than many people. So don't say that shit. और वो
Yeah, man.
बोलता है फिर मैटिच calls him out and says he is statistically the worst
The
goalkeeper.
worst keeper in United's
ठीक है?
history.
Then
That's
there is a lovely video, right? Before the match, there is a lovely video of Onana going onto the pitch and checking the pitch out at the Lyon Stadium. And the Lyon Ultras are right behind the goal and they're fucking booing him, they're heckling him, and he just looks very calm and he's checking the goal and all. And then two fuck all errors for goals. Like, we could have won that game. We would have won that game 2-1. Xerxes did
2-1.
so well to score that
That was
header,
a
and then
good
3
header.
minutes later, this Chodu does what he does. So
The first goal was just second one. Okay, that was
no,
very quick to react. But the
but
first goal, bro, come on, like
no, the first goal, though, I don't know how it missed him at all. Like, it completely missed him and it went into the goal. So that is a clear positioning awareness error.
yeah,
Second goal, how is he palming the ball right back into the attacker's path? How is that what a top level supposedly goalkeeper doing? And it's not the first time he's done that. Every time people take a shot against him, no, I'm clutching my collar, I'm biting my nails that he will hold on to it, because he will never get a clear, clean catch. He will always drop the ball a little and then catch it.
yeah.
So it's always very panicky. Even against Man City, there was that free kick. I think De Bruyne's free kick. It was a powerful free kick.
I
Luckily, it
watched
was
that match, and I'm happy I had to watch that
straight at
match.
Onana. He has
Mhm.
punched it straight back to De Bruyne almost. Like, he doesn't palm it away. He doesn't palm it to the side. He punches it straight back. How as a goalkeeper are you doing that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Firstly, Ruben Amorim, when he was dealing with the whole Marcus Rashford thing, said, I would rather play 73-year-old goalkeeping coach Vidal
Oh,
instead of Marcus Rashford. I'm like, Chute was 73 years old. He uses a walking stick. Okay, his leg is injured. He has got a problem. He is your goalkeeping coach. Maybe that's where the problem lies, buddy. Like, he is not fit to train your goalkeepers. Why are you thinking of playing him against Rashford?
that's
So there are so many issues here, right?
dude. There's this meme. You've probably seen this one, the Tare Zameen Par meme.
Yeah.
Both side distance, speed, or
Yes.
time to
Yes.
समझ नहीं आता. That's
Yes.
a timeless. Like, I've saved this as one of my favorite memes of all
It
time, because
is.
you can always come back to it and laugh.
Yeah, I to get annoyed at the whole handling of the De Gea situation only.
That was
Right.
that. He should have stayed.
I mean, it's not like De Gea was great, right? De Gea had mistakes in him, but every goalkeeper has mistakes in him. Alisson and Edison also have mistakes in them. But De Gea
100%.
was a far better shot stopper
Way better, dude.
than Onana
Like,
is.
there were times where I used to watch De Gea and I'm like, that's a pro goalkeeper right there. And yeah, y'all really messed up with this.
Bro,
letting
as
him
a
go.
goalkeeper, your first job is to stop goals. Your first
Exactly.
job is not to play with the ball with your feet. Your first job is to use your hands
Stop.
and stop a
It's a
fucking goal. तू वो नहीं कर
goalkeeper.
पा रहा, तू असिस्ट करने का प्रयत्न कर रहा है. Pardon my multilingual Marathiness. But like,
It's fine.
why is everybody trying to play out from the back when you don't have the capability of playing out from the back. How many times Bayern they're also trying to do the same thing because that is the new philosophy, right? How many times has he played a pass straight to fucking Manuel Ugarte, who is immediately put under pressure by three opposition
Yeah,
players?
and
वो क्या
dispossessed.
करेगा बेचारा? वो क्या करेगा? He is going to get dispossessed. It is a very simple tactic to work against a team who's trying to play out from the back, who cannot play out from the back. Fucking put pressure on the first pass. It is as simple. Five-a-side में we do this, bro. When we play at Andrews, we do this at five-a-side. ये
Exactly.
लौड़ू लोग को प्रीमियर लीग टीम लोग को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. How is that a thing? How is that a fucking thing? Right?
I don't
Like,
know, man.
why do you want? एक तो every time, even the fucking Guimaraes goal, Bayern's
That
error was because he was trying to play out from the back.
back.
Why is it so hard for coaches to be like, you know what, goalkeeper, tu goal bacha. Forget the passing and all. If they need to pass to you, be available, but don't always be thinking about, oh, how can I build up play? मत कर ना तू. मत कर. नहीं चाहिए.
I'm just loving this rant. Keep talking.
All, dude. All.
I don't know what to say because it's just frustrating
यार
for you
उसके
guys.
in
but
the
funny
the
for
game, okay,
us.
in the game, as the game, Joe Linton is getting subbed off. Manuel Ugarte is making fucking comments at Joe Linton. I was like, you're losing 4-1, bastard. What are you trying to pick fights for? तू काम करना अपना. तू चुप बैठ, काम कर, घर जा. नहीं होने वाला है कुछ. वो एक तो उगार्टे इतना सा है, जो लिंटन इतना है. Like what are you expecting? Like I respect the fight, but pick your moments. What are you trying to do?
You know, if there's one match that I would really love to watch, it would be in the Europa League. It would be Spurs versus United, and what's his name? Ange's job would be on the line for that.
Yeah,
Not just
that
I mean,
I'll
that
tell you
match
that
would
match
be
will
too
be
funny.
like Aliens versus Predator. No matter what happens, we lose.
It's gotta be
What happens
delight.
when an unstoppable force meets an
It's
immovable
an
object?
immovable object.
Okay, let me
And I
rephrase
think
that. Let me rephrase that. What happens when two immovable objects meet each other and try and play out from the fucking back?
oh man, don't like but I think Ange has a clear, like a proper clean record, no, versus United so far.
I don't even know, dude. There are so many records being made against United, broken against United. मैं तो भूल ही
Dude,
रहा हूँ.
speaking
I
of
don't
which,
remember only.
I read one today, the stat which is that United after Ferguson leaving have conceded the same amount of goals in Ferguson's tenure. Sorry, have conceded one more goal, and I was like, damn, double tap.
वो जो पुतला है ना, एलेक्स फर्ग्यूसन का स्टैचू है ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड के बाहर. These fuckers will make sure that it gets rusted and it falls over. That is what they are planning on doing. I kid you not, because there is nothing else that can explain this sort of ridiculous performance from this team.
Hey, but
and to add to it, fucking Joshua Zirkzee, who was having the best redemption
injured.
arc of any footballer's life, second only to Harry Maguire because that is still BAP level, gets a fucking hamstring injury. Matlab, he can't catch a fucking break.
Who's gonna like? This guy is not gonna do anything. What's his name? Hoyland. But I feel like if there's only one player that can genuinely save United season, Bruno. Nobody else.
Yeah,
I feel bad for Bruno. Like, firstly, kudos to him for sticking by such a shit team. Like his loyalty, like I don't think there are players like Bruno nowadays. Like, you know, he is loyal to this club. I mean, his wages also be pretty good, but besides that,
yeah, he is loyal to the paycheck.
like I feel so sorry. Like, this guy wants to win a major trophy so bad, but circumstances are such. You know what I love most about all of this? Like, just the memes that come out after every match. They're just so funny.
Yeah.
I keep sharing memes. Tushar and I just keep sending shit back to each other. Like, it's football related memes. It's damn funny.
You know what's worse? Jadon Sancho scored a goal for Chelsea. Fucking hell, dude. Like, you can't even. Can't even make fun of other players. Like फ्रीडम फाइटर का दांडी मार्च एक्चुअली काम कर रहा है, सत्याग्रह चल रहा है उसका.
Dude, Rashford is having a season, like he saved his season. You can say that comfortably.
Yeah.
You can say that, like his season
Rash,
has been saved ever since
Rashford
he's
is
been to
playing
Villa.
Champions League, bro. Rashford is playing.
Yeah,
Rashford left Man United to join Aston Villa so that he can play Champions League. Like just
and it
just play that sentence again and again in your head. This is
yeah,
what
it's
the state of
this is the state
matters
of.
is.
Hey,
Dude,
but
but
chalo, like I know you're already, as of United fan, you're having a really bad season. I have to ask you one genuine question.
bolo.
Would you see? Sorry, would you rather see
Hey,
United?
listen, you don't say would you rather have sex with your parents. don't do that. Huh? People will come here and पीछे
Okay,
हैबिटेट का
would you?
लोगो नहीं है, कुर्सियां उर्सियां है लेकिन घर में तोड़ देंगे वो.
I passed by Habitat the other day on Saturday. I went to there's some therapy place next to it, which is fitting because people who were at Habitat need to go there. Nice place, by the way.
That lane is great for business, and that lane is just it's a case study. Harvard Business School का case study होना चाहिए.
There's a Dulali right there. There's a therapy also right there. This is a good observation, by the way.
Yeah.
So I've passed by and like the Habitat signage has been broken off. But after you remove the signage also, you can see like the marks, right? The
Outline
dents.
है
Like
उसका.
they've put like black spray paint or some shit over it. And there's a, so if you on Unique Continental Hotel, there are the flags of every restaurant or the whatever spaces are there. Habitat का एक flag था, they've spray painted the logo black, and I was like, wow. Just, anyways,
you were asking me a question.
Yeah. Would you? Now I forgot. I've just lost my train of thought. However, would you? What do you think of Arsenal winning the Champions League? Honest thoughts.
नहीं होगा.
I see. Like if Madrid lose, also I'll be very happy because I fuck Madrid. I never liked Madrid. I always preferred Barca.
Yeah.
But this game, something is telling me like, भाई हो सकता है Madrid comeback हो सकता है.
नहीं, Madrid comeback तो see, I'll tell you what, Madrid comeback हो सकता है is definitely true. You can never write Real Madrid out of the Champions League, especially not against Arsenal. Chalo.
Yeah.
And second leg is at the Bernabeu, so you know, Jude Bellingham also said, you know, like it's a tough task, but you know, we're Real Madrid and magical things happen at our place.
Watch Arteta playing 6 at the back now.
Yeah, but here's my thing. Here's my call. I feel regardless of what happens with Real Madrid, let's say Arsenal knock Real Madrid out. I feel this is the season PSG win the Champions League, and it is going to be fucking great if the one club that everybody has made fun of for never winning the Champions League, even after having so much Qatari money, right? You had Neymar, you had Messi, you had Mbappe, you had all these superstars, and you still couldn't win the fucking Champions League. You had Unai Emery, you had fucking Pochettino, you had all these managers, you still couldn't really do it in the Champions League. I feel the one season where Arsenal are in that zone where now they're, you know, they're knocking out Real Madrid, current defending champions of the Champions League and all, they're going to be on a high. PSG is going to come and spoil their party. That's my call. I feel like that's how it's going to be.
Ooh, I like this. I like this call. I like this take. It's a hot take. I sort of agree at the same time, but I don't know actually. I have a feeling it's Barca's season this year.
Yeah.
I just have this. I don't know.
I mean, fair enough.
I've watched them play, and oh my god, it's just.
That's true. Hansi Flick is Hansi Flick is doing a great job at Barca, and Rafinha is doing well.
I saw this meme where Hansi Flick at Bayern watching his team destroy teams like others like 7-0. He's just sitting there frustrated. Versus Hansi Flick being around 18, 19-year-old kids at Barca. He's like jumping with joy. It was pretty funny meme.
Yeah.
But dude, I think Barca, man. But at the same time, honestly, you can't write off Inter. Inter also.
You can't, yeah. Inter's also doing
well. Playing well.
But I'm telling you, I feel like this is PSG's year. I feel like, and I'll tell you why also. Because a lot of the problems that PSG had, the only reason why PSG was unable to really, really go ahead in the Champions League because let's say French league is to matlab nothing. It doesn't matter. It's PSG or bust. Like they're going to win that league regardless. It takes a mammoth failure for them to not win that league, right? But because their entire plan since the Qatari takeover was to be the Paris ka Galacticos, like Real Madrid. You throw fuck tons of money at the world's best players, and that is your team. Like you have the best players in the world playing for you. I feel like that became the problem. The minute Neymar's a very egoistic player. He only played well when he was at Barca because nobody gave a fuck about him at Barca. Barca was bigger than him, and he was playing with Messi. Messi was Mr. Barcelona.
Mbappe.
So Neymar had to be second choice. He had to be like, हाँ मैं छोटा बच्चा हूँ. This is a lot bigger than me and my ego. That's why it worked. And he was willing to do that. He was willing to play that role. He was willing to let Messi be the main man. And that's why that partnership worked. And then you had a fucking mad dog in terms of Luis Suarez, who does what he does.
100%.
When he went to PSG, for a world record fee. And
222.
And that was just like, I've made my money, bros. I am the world's most expensive player. I'm fucking killing it. Now I'm in France. मैं तो France में chill करने वाला हूँ. I'm going to go to the fucking party, nightclubs, go to do this. His focus was completely shifted from football. So it was never going to work. He was never going to be the main man. At no point could PSG realistically look at him and say, boss, this club is bigger than you. No, it's not. It's really not. Then they got Messi. Again, the same thing. Messi is never going to work at a club like that because Messi is Barcelona. And he had to leave Barcelona because of various financial issues. So he was also not in the right frame of mind. It was never going to work. But now that they have gotten rid of Mbappe, they have gotten rid of, not that they have gotten rid of, they've all moved on. But all the superstar players with their superstar egos have moved on. And now they have a really young, exciting team with a very good manager.
Squad. Exactly.
With a very good manager.
I was 100%, dude. I was watching the Liverpool game, PSG Liverpool, and the first leg at Paris. And I think this is the first time this season I've seen Liverpool being dominated by possession. Like, dominate. It was a snatch and grab win, of course. But, like, second half, I had this lingering feeling. I'm like, no, man. They are coming to Anfield, but this is not just going to be any Anfield European night, you know. Like I just knew some shit is going to go down.
Yeah.
And they lost on penalties, which also Slot is to be blamed for the penalty player selection. But that's okay. If PSG, they deserve that win, and I think I would also be. I think as a football fan, I would be happy to see PSG win.
Yeah, it would be great, because
it would be great. 100%.
Anything better than fucking Arsenal winning the Champions League.
Dude, here's the thing, all these years, I never understood why people disliked Arsenal. I'm like, yeah, but this season, I have got all the answers. I just know why.
Yeah.
And but dude, if you watch the last PSG played Villa, 3-1 or 2-1, they won 2-1, 3-1,
2-1, 3-1. 3-1.
Something like that. 3-1, I think. Anyways, that Kvaratskhelia goal, all the goals were fantastic. Like, so,
a great goal.
I mean, they deserve it. I will not say anything else. PSG deserve this. I'll be happy if they win. Like, as a football fan, but at the same time, I would also be happy if like Inter Milan win it, because I just don't want to see someone like like a Madrid or Barca.
Yeah.
As much as I like Barca, but like you want to see someone different to win it this time.
Nathan, you know how much this conversation is irritating me now, because we are talking about Champions League and Man United are not fucking in it and haven't been in it for a very long time and aren't going to be in it for even longer. I don't like it. I don't like this competition.
Hey, chill, bro. You all will beat Lyon on
no chance. Thursday. No chance.
With you're playing at home, dude. Come on, home advantage. Advantage, bro. Come on.
5th minute, Lyon will score. All the United fans will be quiet, and that one quadrant that has the away fans will be the loudest. Lick ke le lo.
Let's see. Right. I feel United will take this one.
अरे आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर. I hope that does happen, but fuck, I have lost faith in this team, in this ownership, in everything. Yesterday, in the match, the away fans, one of the away fans had a flag that said Glazers out, Ratcliffe out. मतलब अभी Ratcliffe का भी we are pissed off. We are done. नहीं
Didn't
नहीं
he just
अंकल से
take?
कुछ नहीं होने वाला. अरे
Didn't he like just take ownership or some shit like
अरे
last season?
अंकल लोगों का लंच कैंसिल कर रहा है 10 10 5 20 20 रुपए बचाने के लिए. He doesn't know how to run a fucking football club. He is making wrong
Oh,
decisions.
dude, I need to
And
tell you this. Sorry.
no, he's just making some very very weird decisions, and yeah, it doesn't look good.
I have watched this reel by this creator named Has. I don't know. Anyways, he's a Liverpool creator, but I think he's actually he's a genuine creator. He speaks facts and everything. And I saw this reel where Liverpool, this for almost 2 decades, they were so bad, but they've never finished below after like under the second half of the table in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And United are on the verge too. So I'm like
हो ही
that.
गया. There's no chance we're finishing top 10.
You all beat Wolves, yeah. This Wolves now playing.
Wolves beat Spurs.
But that's Spurs, bro.
Wolves have beaten us in the reverse fixture this league.
Oh shit, yeah, bro.
So,
Oh yeah. So
I wouldn't
I
count
was
on
think,
it.
if you think Bruno leaves, because Bruno is the man that is the glue of the heart of the team.
Yeah.
If he leaves, what do you think? Where do you see your team progressing?
Championship at some point, and I would think just file for bankruptcy. No, just fold the club. खत्म करो. नहीं चाहिए. Give those funds to Salford United or FC United of Manchester. Non-league clubs को थोड़ा funding दे दो. And help English football and the English football pyramid that way. Like go out with like one act of charity.
Dude, everything went wrong for United after you guys sacked Jose, man. Like, I think Jose was your best bet, basically.
No.
No.
Jose was at the end of his managerial prowess here.
वो भी है, but like that was good enough, great for United at that point in time.
One season he finished second and won the Europa League. That's it. But lots of issues. He was very confrontational with the players. He wasn't a good
dude, at Fenerbahce right now, this guy is like he's having some alteration with the referee.
He's at Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho is having a Jose Mourinho party. He's not there to manage a football club. He's there to fuck around.
Pinching the other team's manager's nose from the back. Yeah, whatever. It's too funny. I love Jose. Around. He's the best manager.
Fantastic stuff.
Yo, there's that meme now. Not Al Pacino. Of Joby, whichever actor. This is cinema. That's Jose.
Scorsese,
yes, Martin Scorsese. This is cinema.
Yeah.
That's Jose.
That is Jose. Right. On that note, it is time to end this episode. Thank you so much, Nathan, for joining us. And
Thank
if you'd
you
like
for
to get
having
in
me,
touch,
great fun, great chat. Yep.
If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can reach us on our social media. You can find Nathan on Instagram at
It's Nathan Gomes.
You can find me on Instagram at Amogh and Nathan, and you can follow the Corner Flag on Instagram at @CornerFlagPod. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@CornerFlagPod, or subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts from. And Nathan, we have an exciting announcement.
Which is?
I have waited till today to make this announcement, but the Corner Flag is nominated in the category of Best Sports Podcast in the Hindustan Times Podmasters Awards 2025.
Let's go! Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
So happy to be here as well. Let's go, dude. Super good.
I had to pay 1,000 rupees to get the nomination, but that is besides the point. The point is we need your support, everybody. So we are going to paste a link in the show notes in the video description. So click on that link, go and vote for the corner flag. You have to go to page
Yes.
3 or something. There's a lot of categories and a lot of podcasts, but go to Best Sports Podcast and tick mark the corner flag and submit your vote, because the number of votes that we get, the more votes that we get, the better it is for us and the more chance we have of winning the thing. So please do go to the link and vote for us. We'll be posting this on our socials as well, so please do that. Shout out to Kezat Garda for composing our theme tune, and until next week, it is goodbye from us. So say bye, Nathan.
See you guys. Cheers.
And it's bye
See you,
from
Amogh.
See
Take
you,
care.
man.